Hi guys, thank you for joining me today. I am going to be transplanting some of my tomatoes. I have 9 of them that I want to transplant today. And these I am not going to be putting in the raised bed. So I'm just going to put a bit of castings in there and some water. And then I'm just gonna put the little mulch pretty close to it. This garden is so full of worms. Even my raised beds I went through and I was weeding the bed and I was seeing a lot of red wigglers. So I'm gonna go 18 inches over roughly and transplant the other one. See how dark my soil is. When I first bought this property, this soil was nothing like that. It was mostly sandy. And over the years I kept on adding compost, and in the last 2 years I've been adding castings, and I put a few red wigglers in here along with the regular worms that were already there, and I can definitely say that my soil has improved greatly. It's not as hard as it used to be. It still is a bit harder than I would like it to be. But at least it is improving. So hopefully in a short period of time I will have it right up to where I want it. Being very loose and all. As my worm farm keeps growing and I'm getting more castings, then I'm going to be using the castings to amend the soil some more. Look at that. There's a red wiggler and there's a regular earthworm. And there are some more earthworms, regular earthworms down there. Very rich. It's nice to have worms in your soil because of the nutrients they provide, but then I am very sad when I have to dig it up because sometimes I end up hurting the worms. Now if you cut them, depending on where you cut them, some of them may survive as long as you do not cut off their vital organs, but you can't see what is in the soil when you're digging, so you don't know. But I guess that's just a natural part of life. It is late in the evening. It's actually 8 o'clock now. So I'm not worried about these plants getting dehydrated too much. I'm just gonna move over to the other side where I'm putting these tomatoes. This is the first year that I am doing so little weeding. Look at that. And I've never seen so many worms in this garden at any point in time throughout the years that I have been planting it up. So it does show that mulching over the fall goes a very long way in attracting the worms. I'm having a problem with cutworms this year for the first time. So I will definitely have to do something about that. I need to crush some more eggshells so that I can put it around the plants before the worms actually, the cutworm actually get to it. I actually went through today and did some weeding in the raised beds. I only have 2 of the big raised beds left to weed, and I added some castings, the first supply of castings that the plants are getting this year. Okay, the last one to go, which is a very tiny one. These ones were transplanted a week ago and they are doing well. They have been growing very slowly at first, but in the last few days the place have warmed up quite a bit, so I can see the difference on the tomato plants. My squash is still not doing very well. Okay, that's it. I have transplanted my 9 tomato plants. I have to wait on the rest of them to grow up a bit before I can transplant them. If you enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification, and I hope you have yourself a wonderful evening.